Yo, what up? What up? What's happening? Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to this live. Let me know if you can hear me in the comments. If you can hear me, comment I can hear you. Okay, let me know in the comments where you're joining in from as well. Drop your city and state down below. You gotta wrap this thing, you feel me? If you're new here, welcome to the channel. I'm Erastus from Garment Creations. Yes, that's where you're at, right here. Tips and tricks to amplify your heat print business. So if you're new again, make sure you subscribe. Also, join the Facebook community. It's called Fire Up the Heat Press. So you jump on Facebook, you're already there. Fire up the heat press, search it up, join the group, okay? Make sure you answer the questions, get in there, and join the community. People growing their heat print business just like you. All right, so welcome. Smash the like button one time as well. Let's see who we got watching. I'm in the comments. Today, I'm taking it back beginner's level. You know, like way back, beginner's level. Most of y'all probably are not even there. Like, you probably way ahead of this thing right now, right? If you've been following this channel for a while, you would know, yes, we are way ahead of this, but there's still times where you may have to go back to the basic to get things done. All right, so that's what we're going to be doing today. Fire up the heat presses here. What's going on, June? Everybody is in the building. If you're here, smash the like button again. And also share this live, man. Share this live with 6 people. Go ahead, share it right now. Share it with 6 people. Like, yo, your boy E is back, man. He's on live. All right, share it with somebody. And if you share it, comment, share it. Go ahead. Let me know who's in the building. Smash the like button. June is here. So today in this video, I want to walk you through the basic, like the easiest way. If you were starting up a t-shirt video business, maybe you're searching on YouTube, hey, how can I print t-shirts today from home using my regular printer, right? You will come across this video, or you will probably be trying to figure it out. Whatever, I want to walk you through the basic way to do this, how I started and how most people are doing this, and how I did this shirt right here, right? And this is using simple paper. I don't want to call it simple paper, but for me, it's a simple, right? It's just like an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. And this right here is this paper right here, 3G opaque from Annie Up. All right, so this is a 3G opaque paper. I just happen to get mine from Annie Up Graphic Supplies because those are my folks. You can check their link down below, or you just go and visit them at AnnieUpGraphicSupplies.com right there. Go check them out. They also have a YouTube channel here to walk you through how to use this stuff as well. But this here, right, and the regular printer, just a regular printer. I have it sitting back there, the same printer you used to do your homework, remember? Or the printer the kids are using now. I don't even know if people do those type things anymore. People print homework? I don't know. Let me know. Are people still printing homework at home? Because my kids don't. Everything is just in school digital nowadays. But anyways, you're going to need that printer. It's just a regular inkjet printer. All right, it's an inkjet printer. People use it all the time for just regular printing. You use the same thing to print emails. I don't know, whatever you're printing these days. But you're going to need that printer. And then we talk about firing up the heat press, right? You can do this with a regular iron. You can do this with a regular iron. But because I promote firing up the heat press, I tell people how to start their businesses by using just a heat press, I would recommend that you grab yourself a heat press, okay? It doesn't have to be one of anything behind me here. I could drop a link down below for you. You can go ahead on my Instagram. There's a link in my bio. Grab a heat press there. Like, just go ahead, grab yourself a heat press, right? And start doing this thing here. So we're going to grab the paper. The paper is going to get printed. It's going to be easy. It's going to get printed just like you would print anything. There's nothing special. It depends what printer you have. There's a trick. Depending what printer you have, you want to pay attention to orientation of how the paper come out, because this paper has a print on the other side. All right. So if your paper is going to come out like this way, you want to make sure the print side is down, right? So like you want to make sure the orientation is right, because you don't want it to print on this side. This is not the good side. This is the back, and we're going to trash. All right. So you're going to do that. And then the heat press, according to the handy dandy notebook over here for Annie Up, the heat press needs to be set at 350. This is why you can't use a heat press iron, right? This is why you can't use a home iron, because how are you going to set the home iron at 350 degrees? Go ahead. Let me know in the comments. Let me know, however you're watching this, listen to this. Let me know. Like, how are you going to set your iron to 350 degrees? That's the ingredients, right? If you're cooking steak, they tell you what ingredients to use. Some of us who want to do things our own way, want to take shortcuts, so we skip the ingredients. Now your steak is tasteless. Nobody want to eat that. It's all rubbery. That's why you got to follow the key ingredients, right? And these folks are providing it for you on this nice branded pack thing right here. So it's 350 degrees. we're gonna do that, and then it prints out. So the other thing here, and you're gonna need some t-shirts, of course, right? I don't know where you're getting t-shirts these days. If you're just starting, you might not have your thing registered, you don't have an EIN, you don't have a reseller's ID. If you have a reseller's permit, you can go to SNS, Activewear, get shirts there, Alpha Broder, get shirts there. But if you don't, you can go to, I don't know, like people use just stuff like Jiffy shirts. I mean, you can go to Walmart, grab shirts. I don't know, go to Home Depot. Not Home Depot. Where else? Let me know in the comments where else can you get shirts, man. Let people know. All right, so then I'm going to take this thing. What we want to do here, we want to separate the paper. So the paper has two backends, okay? It has two sheets. Basically, it's a front piece and then a back piece. So you want to separate this because this back piece here just to make it go through the printer well to protect the film itself, right? So what you want to do, separate these two pieces here. I use a tool. This is also from AnyUp. I don't know if they got it on their site and all that, but you just want to separate it. I take this tool and I just pinch right there. I just like pinch it up a bit, you know. So if I was doing this one here, I would just pinch it up a little bit like that. Just pinch up one corner, or tear it from the back on one corner and just peel them apart. All right, so now you got two sheets that's peeled apart. And now this here, we don't need this. This is trash. This is the money right here. This right here is what you're going to use to print on the shirts. So here's the key right now. You want to make sure this thing can center, okay? Because it's hard. Once the heat hit it, it starts to activate. So you don't have much room to play with it, right? So you just want to go ahead. I folded it in half, and I'm going to pinch right on the top. Bam. I'm going to do the same thing down here. I'm going to fold it in half. I could have folded it before tearing it apart. It would have been easier. So this is the future me telling you now. Fold it before tearing it apart. People probably gonna be in the comments like, yo, man, E, why you didn't do it before? Okay, so we're gonna do this. And then you're gonna need the shirt, right? The same trick here, I want to probably give you the same thing with the shirts. To find a center mark on your shirt now, you wanna fold your shirts in half. Fold it in half. Boom, make sure the armpits are lined up. Everything is straight. Take the lines over here on the arm, line them up. Your shirt's folded in half now because you're a beginner. You can't eye this thing just yet, right? So you want to take this now, go to your heat press. Again, my heat press is set at 350. And we're going to press it for 30 seconds. So I'm going to lay this down. I just want to give me a nice mark over here. All right? It's a nice mark. Boom. They probably got tools down. You can get on Amazon. You can get tools to make this thing easy. They got these lasers. You can, all that fancy stuff. You can't get it just yet, right? You don't even need it. Future me is going to tell you you don't need none of that. You feel me? We're just going to grab this shirt now. We got a center mark. You can see. You probably can't see this, but you got a center mark on your shirt. All right? So you're going to take that shirt now, lay it on the heat press, make it straight. This is why you can't use an iron. This is like using a big iron. Okay? The heat press is like a big iron. So now your shirt is laid down straight. It's nice and centered. That same mark we got over in the middle of the design now, we're going to lay that mark on the middle of this. You know, we're gonna make sure it's laying down. Key placement tip here. The key tip to placing this thing right, you want to make sure you place it about 3 to 4 finger from the neckline, like 3 to 4 finger right there. Put your hand on the collar, 3 to 4 fingers. All right, we're gonna do that. We're gonna bring it over here. We're gonna make sure, because once the heat hit this thing, it starts activating, like it starts to work. Okay, so we're gonna line that up, and I'll mark again. I'm lining my center line here with the center line there and the center line. All my center lines are marking up. Then I like to cover my stuff with protector sheet. So grab a protector sheet. I'm using a Teflon sheet. You can grab parch paper, craft paper, cover it up. It's not gonna hurt it, but it's gonna hurt your heat press if you don't, you know. We're gonna let it cook for 30 seconds at 350 degrees. What paper and I'm using this 3G opaque paper right here. You know, this is again, this video here, if you're watching this, if you're listening to this, this is the beginner's level right now of stuff you can use. If you got a heat press, you can do this with an iron too, right? But you also have a printer. You can start doing this using this paper right here. So another reason why I don't say use an iron. My iron can't beep at 30 seconds. Now my heat press is beeping. You hear it? Hear it. All right, now it means I'm gonna go pick it up. Take that off, swing it away, bam, look at that. Nice and vibrant, popping, everything popping right there, right? There it is, it looks good, it looks good. It looks good. Yours probably look good if you're doing this along with me, okay? So now it looks good, this is good, this is a done thing. The reason why I like to use my Teflon sheet as well, it adds a texture. It adds this special texture on this thing that I like. There's a look that it adds on there and I love that look. So now this shirt is done. Okay, this is how you would start off doing like 10 shirts, 5, 10 shirts, 15 shirts, 25 shirts. Like this here was my money maker. This one right here happens to be for prom, okay? But when it came to like rest in peace shirts, when it comes to memorial shirts, when it comes to like birthday shirts, one-off shirts, those like simple things where you know this person's gonna wear this shirt probably one day for an event or something like that. This is not where you're gonna start a clothing brand. That's when you use the 3G or peg paper paired up with a regular inkjet printer in your house. Of course, with a heat press. And you can grab one of these heat presses from anywhere, okay? But I have links in my bio on my Instagram. You can grab a heat press there. All right, I'm gonna say what's up to some folks over here in here. I just wanted to get that out of the way before I say hi to y'all. What's up, Stevie? What's going on? All right, so I'm gonna keep doing these because this is a real order. All right, I just needed to walk through some content with y'all with it, but this is a real order. Let me know. You can hear me, you can see me. Everything is good. All right, so I got 15 of these to do. I've already done 2. So therefore, we are going to lay them out like this. Here's the trick. Another thing, organization is key. So I have all my shirts laid out, they're sized. I'm gonna lay them right there next to me. All my prints is already printed. They're all here, they're nice and printed. I'm gonna take them, I'm gonna bring them over here because now I wanna work close, like right here. I want things to be nice and close by. So I'm gonna take my shirt and we're gonna hang out. All right, we're gonna hang out and we're gonna work through this thing here. And I'm gonna keep folding them in half because again, accuracy before speed. There's no need to rush this thing. You feel me? I want it to be down flat and in the right spot. Because once the heat hit that 3GO peg, I'm telling you, it don't really have much room to move. All right, so I'm gonna lay them down nice and flat. Excuse me, I gotta get y'all to the back a little bit because then I would have to move the camera and all that. So I'm gonna try to stand sideways. My apology. So when loading your shirts, you figure out how to load your shirts, right? I load my shirts upside down. The key thing loading your shirts, you just want to make sure you have all of the seam and the collar off of the heat press. All right, because you want good pressure, even pressure. So again, my 3 to 4 finger from my neckline is the placement. You're gonna hear me keep doing that or see me do it, depending on what type of print method I'm using. Because this video is all about 3G, I usually use my 3 to 4 finger method because I want to make sure that thing is straight. Like I said, when this heat hit this thing, there's not much movement. Boom, there we go. Hey Bobby, what's going on? I'm looking down here at the comments, y'all. That's all. Make sure you share this video with somebody, okay? Like even a kid can do what I just showed y'all. It's simple and easy, okay? So also smash the like button on this video. Tell the folks in the community to get over here and watch this live. Tell them E is live, man. I'm in a good mood. It's been a tough week. It's been a very, very hard week for me. Lost my brother on Thursday. All right, lost my brother on Thursday to suicide. But I'm trying to get back to work, man, and keep myself motivated and happy again. You feel me? It's been hard. I mean, I'm not saying I'm okay, but I can't just sit down. You feel me? Can't just sit down. Can't just sit down. So we're gonna knock these out real quick. Again, I'm using these paper right here from Any Up Graphic Supplies. The link should be down, but in case the link is not there, you can go ahead, anyupgraphicsupplies.com, check them out. If that QR code works, you can also check out their video, because they got a YouTube channel on here, Kyle and Amy over there doing their thing. Appreciate that, Bobby. Appreciate that. All right, so let's keep going. Where are the prints? They're over here, E. All right, so I'm going to... Bam, bam. Let's do this. Make sure it's nice and straight. It's key, y'all. Like, even on some pro level, sometimes you have to, you can't try to say I'm a pro, I don't need to make it. No, you gotta make sure the people's shirt is straight, bro. Like, ain't nothing wrong with folding that thing in half to make sure, if that's the only way you can find accuracy. Take your time. It's only 30 seconds. It took me about a minute to do this shirt if I was really in it, because 30 seconds to press, maybe another 30 seconds to get it laid down and straight. You know, I'm not in the rush. It's 15 shirts. I could do this in 15 minutes if I needed to. You feel me? But I'm hanging out with y'all, and we're gonna have a good time. See this one here, I didn't fold it in half, but I'm going to get it right because I'm a pro. You feel me? Because I'm a pro. I'm a pro at this. We ain't new to this, we true to this. We ain't new to this, we true to this. Been doing this for years. This how I feed my kids. I'm a rapper now, you feel me? We ain't new to this, we true to this. Yeah, been doing this for years. Yeah, this how I feed my kids. Yeah. Yeah, gotta make myself laugh, y'all. That thing's sweet. That thing look good though. Like, that thing look good. That thing look good. That thing look good. So I want to give you another. What type of print is that? This is the 3G print. Regular 3G print, y'all. Regular 3G print. Basic one-day shirt. Ain't nobody gonna wear this shirt after this prime thing tomorrow. So keep it simple, yo. Keep it simple. And it's so simple, like this shirt here, what? $2 shirt. Okay, so this is a $2 shirt. The pack of print, I think they're like maybe like $1.40 a sheet. All right, so I'm like maybe like $3 in the shirt. Or no, I lie, maybe about like $4 in the shirt right now. And now the ink, probably like 25 cents a sheet. Or 10 cents. I don't know the math like that really if I want to really do it. But either way, they're charging me, they're paying $15 a shirt, bro. They're paying $15 a shirt, all right? Because this is my little cousin, you feel me? But I still charge them, family or not. You might not pay the full $25, but I need about $15 from you, baby. You feel me? So that's what happened there. So 15 shirts, $15 a piece. It's a cool, what, $300? You feel me? Spend what, like maybe like $17 in the shirts. Yeah, do the math, man. But either way, it's a good way to start, you know. You don't need the top of the line stuff. What you do need is a heat press. You do need a heat press. That's what I would say you need, a heat press. I stand on that. That's the word. Grab a heat press and do this to start. Rest in peace shirts. Jeez. People would know. Like, you can watch this channel. If you watch my YouTube channel, go deep, you will see how much video. I think like the top videos on the channel is about this paper. So I would always go to this, y'all. Like, sheesh. This thing here. This thing right here. This thing right here. Boy. Let me know in the comments, man. What are your experience with 3G? You know, most people would say, oh, it was rough. It feels like paper. All those things are true. Okay, I can't deny it. Those things are true. It is rough, you know. But this is not what you're not going to start your clothing brand with this. Like I said, it's rest in peace shirts, graduation shirts, prom shirts. Not everything has to be sublimation, y'all. Or if you're new to this, you probably didn't even get to sublimation yet, but you probably are flooded with sublimation anyways, because it's all over on all the groups, all the communities you're in, it's talking about it. But this here is the way that I started. And I still go back to it because when it comes to, like I said, shirts like this, occasional things, there's no easier way for me to make a quick turnaround for my customers. And this is a 1 day turnaround thing. They told me what? I think they told me about they paid for it. Not even told me, they paid for it what? Monday? Shirts came today and we're getting paid. Oh, we got paid. Feel me? They promised tomorrow. So I'm just folding them in half just to get a crease. Okay, I want to do that ahead of time so when I get on the heat press now, we just run through these. So I'm just folding it ahead so I don't get this crease mark here. I'm actually starving, I'm hungry. All right, so we got those and we're going to press these. Again, I'm gonna do the same thing, fold my shirts in half. This shirt already have a center line, like I can see it, but sometimes you can't trust this. This center line look like it's on point, so I'm gonna use it, but I wouldn't recommend that you trust the center mark that you see on the shirts. Like, make your own center mark. These folks, sometimes they don't line up, man. All right, so now I split it in half. I'm just gonna tear that up. We're gonna lay this down here, matching the center line that we just made by folding it in half. And I'm gonna lay this down here again, 3 fingers from the neckline, 3 to 4 works. I'm gonna cover this with my Teflon and swing it away. I'm using a swing away A to Z, but again, I have a link to a heat press in my bio. Again, I'm using this stuff. I'm gonna leave it right here so y'all can see what I'm using. I'm using this stuff right here. This the stuff I'm using. How can I leave it right here? There we go. I can't leave it right there because I can't swing the press though. But y'all get it, right? That's what I'm using right there. I'm gonna leave it. Just in case y'all got questions. Oh, that's gonna knock it over. Bam. Just like that. Nice and fresh. You feel me? They're gonna be 20 tomorrow for their prime, walking out there, sending her off to prime, just like a boss, like a team. That was an email that caught my attention, y'all. My bad. Some emails just catch your attention. I'm sorry. That one caught my attention. So how have y'all been, man? How's y'all week? How's everybody doing? How's your mental health? That's the question there. How's your mental health, y'all? I told you I lost my brother this week to suicide, or last week. How's your mental health, man? See, I didn't cut this one ahead of time, so now it's a little tough because I ain't got no fingernail. There it goes. Bam, bam. Where is the Teflon sheet now? I lost it. It fell? Fell? Dag, what happened to it? Got it. Bam. Cook that 30 seconds. I think we're almost done. Hey, Dawn. I appreciate that. Stevie. What's up, Stevie? Bobby. That steam be serious. The print look good though. That print look good. That print look good. Oh, let me tell you another trick, right? I'm actually using the ink that's in this print. I'm actually printing these transfers with sublimation ink. So the printer is actually loaded. That's my sublimation printer too. Like, it's actually loaded with sublimation ink. And it works, y'all. I've never had a complaint. So people's like, oh, it's an inkjet printer. The sublimation ink still works. I'm just saying. Okay. I think we spend a lot of time doing what, like, I guess we're part of it, right? We told y'all which way to do this, what way to start and fill up your printers. But I think sublimation ink works with this paper, with the 3G. It's not gonna wash out, like, and it works with 30 seconds. Let me know if y'all tried it, if you had any issues. What were the issues? But if you've tried it and you had success, let's share that as well. Okay, so I see where we're at. Let's get this thing going. Just so it gets darker. Is that what you meant to say? What do you mean it got darker? I want to make sure this mic is not going to. See, just what I said. I'm going to have to change the battery to that microphone. My wireless microphone. That's why I keep looking over there. Been on calls. That thing is still good, baby. Still good, baby. Still good. Yeah, that's the issue. Is the square look. The square look is the issue. Again, the square look is the issue. The other issue that I have with this paper, depending on the printer you use, like if I use my other printer down here, is the borderless, right? I don't like the fact that it's not borderless on this printer, because that white mark, you'll see that the white box, I don't like that look. You know, that's my main thing with that. So the ink makes it darker? I believe so. I think it does. I think it does. Yeah, I think it does. It does look a little darker. More matte. I'm folding it in half and half. My last placement, it's a little sketchy. It's a little sketchy. And I lost the Teflon sheet again. Make sure this microphone does not die on me. Also this one. This one's good. Hello, Dems Design. Dems. What Dems mean? Is it Dempsey? Dems Design. What's going on? I see some familiar names in here. Welcome. If it's your first time here, it's Erastus. Welcome to Garment Creation. This is the Fire Up to Heat Press community. You feel me? Welcome. Today in this video, we're talking about starting your t-shirt business. Not even a t-shirt business, all right? Like just printing t-shirts with the printer in your crib using the 3G opaque paper. That's what I'm using. I'm just messing with this thing today because I had this quick emergency job. I said, I don't want to do too much, man. I don't want to do nothing much with this. I'm just going to go back to basic. And this is how I made majority of my money. I don't even want to say starting off, right? But when it comes to rest in peace shirts, graduation shirts, like quick shirts like that, birthday shirts for kids, this is the way. All right, 350 degrees. I think the first time I watched somebody print shirts, a lot of you know, I wasn't in the t-shirt business at this time. I was working in the city. There was a guy, he was printing shirts on Girard Avenue in the same area. And first time I seen him, he had a heat press. He had a whole shop. He had a heat press sitting on the thing. He had the vinyl cutter behind it and was like on the counter of his shop. And I walked in there, my man was printing a bunch of these things like this. He had the paper. It's the first time. It was just the paper. It was coming out this printer, and then you would have like a sheet that was laying on top of it, like the Teflon sheet. Every print, he would lay the sheet, and he had a bundle of these things. I'm like, dang, I need to learn how to do that. And that's how we started, man. Like, yeah. Shout out to my man on Girard Avenue. I don't even know what he do now. Because I know the shirt shop had moved. Said I've been on your live before, never jumped down in the chat. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you jumping in the chat. It's the warm welcome. It's always love, man. It's always love over here. It's hot energy over here. You feel me? That's why we come into some music. You know, it's high energy. So I'm just, like I said, I'm just folding it in half. I don't want to make this thing crooked. I'm taking my time with this thing right now. I'm taking my time. Because this is a beginner level type stuff, you feel me? I don't want to rush my beginners. Some of y'all might be pro. Y'all pros. I know y'all pros. So we folded this in half as well, just so we can have a center mark. Now we're going to match these center marks. Three to four fingers from the neck. I like to take my time on placing that Teflon too, because it could move the design. Sometimes it will move it or shift a little bit. Deb's Design, what is it that you do, man? Y'all let me know in the comments, man. What is it that y'all do? Like, if somebody was to ask you, hey, what do you do? What do you tell them? Like, what is that? Like, what is your introduction that you tell people? Like, if I go into your bio, your Instagram right now, what is that introduction that's in there? All right. So, like, it's important for us to really be clear with that. Like, what is it? What do you want to be known for? Or what are you known for? Right. So, like, let me know. Take a shot at it in the comments. What are you known for? What do you do? And that should be in your Instagram. Like, people should walk on there. Should say, hey, I'm Garment Creation. I print shirts, for clothing brands. Like, it should be that niche. Like mine on mine says, hey, I'm Erastus. I help people start t-shirt businesses with using just a heat press. Like, that's what my thing says. So when you go in there, you're like, oh, dang, okay, this is what I can do. This guy can help me with this. Like, you need to be able to tell people exactly what you do. You know, I don't like my Instagram bio change. It don't have like, oh, you can get screen printing, you can get DTG, like those things that used to happen, right? Right now, I'm not pushing, oh, go ahead, I want to be your printers, because I have the people that I'm printing for already, and I'm cool there, you know? So, like, that's why I changed it now. I want to teach people how to do it. You feel me? So you want to be able to tell people exactly what you do. Printing all items. Okay, Dawn says she printing all items, Dawn. So like Dawn, let's break that down though. You printing all items? Really? I can get anything printed with you? No, let me help you out a little bit. Like, really? Are you printing everything? You say you print all items. Cause that's what the customer's gonna ask you. You print all items? Oh, can I get wall plaques there? Can I get trophies there? Can I get like what is it that you do? Don't say I own a VIP shop and I make swag. Okay. There it is. That's what Dawn does. Dawn owns a VIP shop. I didn't even see the previous comment. So I owns a VIP shop and I make swag. Then said, Lord, I don't have anything in my bio right now. I literally just started. That's great, Debs. I'm glad you just started, and I'm glad that you found this video today, okay? Because now I want you to go ahead and put something in your bio, okay? Go ahead in your bio and tell people exactly what it is. When they land on your Instagram, they should know exactly what it is that you do, okay? So it should say whatever. If it's Dem's Design, it should say Deb's Design. We offer custom items for, it has to be for somebody. Don't just say like custom items. Custom items for who? Custom items for local leagues, local basketball leagues, custom items for birthday part celebrations, custom items for office staff so that they don't, like, who exactly is it for? You want to be able to have that clear understanding in your bio. Like me, I help beginners start t-shirt businesses. That's exactly it. So if you run into me, you're not a beginner. You're like, oh, E can't help me. You feel me? But I want y'all to put stuff in your bio, man. Like, let people know exactly what it is that you do. Let them know. You might say, we offer the #1 screen printed transfers in the community, whatever. Like, put something in there. Let people know what they can get from you. We offer the top line hoodies for clothing brands. I need to know exactly what I can get from you when I land onto your bio. Your bio is not where you go ahead and tell people, oh yeah, go ahead and we do blah, 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 saying all this stuff. Like, you don't have that much time. T-shirts, mugs, cups. This is my passion, but focus is hard to find. So what's your passion, Dawn? The printing is your passion? If your printing is the passion, the focus is going to be a hard thing. The focus is one thing that I was struggling with, right? And like, how do you work on your focus? Just focus. Like, it's crazy to say it, but you're gonna have to let some things go. Because what I find is like all the things that we do, it just makes us feel busy, but we're not really busy because we're not focusing on the one thing. And I was in a meeting this morning, and the guy that I was in the meeting with, he was literally telling me, it's like, man, some of the issues that you're having is because you are in too much stuff. Like, you got your hands in too much. You are not focused. He said, yeah, like, that business is not going to work if you are not focused, because your boy got his hand in a lot of other things and you're trying to let everything grow. It's the same thing with the t-shirt business. Like, you can't be focused making cups for a couple of days. It takes a few days to do the cups. Then you got to do some sublimation shirts. Then you got to do some, like, what is it? Then you want to do some vinyl stuff. Like, that's the type of focus with me. I'm not saying focus on one print method, but like, focus it a little bit on what product you are going to serve. I think it's the product that gets us stuck a lot. We want to serve all of the products in the world. And all it does, it leaves us sitting there feeling overwhelmed, sitting on the sidelines, just watching everybody else play the game and winning. because we can't focus. Like, I'm studying you from me. I mean, I wasn't focused. I was spending money and doing all the other stuff, all the different fancy print method to make us look cool. I wasn't focused. You feel me? So I'm telling you, man, focus. Figure out what is it that's really moving the dial. What is it that's really, 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 really making an impact in your income, or you're adding some value to somebody. Like, what is it that's really doing it for you? Is it the cups? Is it the shirts? Is it, what else are we doing these days? Is it I guess people are doing these casket covers and stuff, like all those stuff there. That's the focus part, right? We're doing too much because we want to offer more stuff to our clients. That's cool to offer more stuff, but like, damn, we're losing focus. A lot of us are losing focus. Let's get back to focus, man. It's time to get back on track. Like, it's really time for us to get back on track and take our business back in the chokehold. Like the conversation this morning, like it was a good meeting. And I was like, dang. And this dude told me straight up, he's like, yo, you're gonna have to jump off the cliff. And this is like a wealthy person. Like, this is a wealthy person. It's like, yo, it's not gonna work. You're gonna have to choose one, and don't just put your foot in your toe. You can't just leave your toe in the water. So you're gonna have to dive in. That's the only way it's gonna work. I'm like, God damn, that's true. Like, you're gonna have to dive in. You have to dive in on one thing. Like, what I learned, you can't serve everybody, yo. You gotta build a business, focus and building it in one direction first. If it's gonna be building it online, focus on building it online. Who are you going to serve this thing to? That's the first part. Like, figure out like why you want to do it, who you're gonna do it for, and what you're gonna serve them. That's the three things. Why you want to do it? Why are you doing it? Always go back to your why. Like, why are you doing it? And then find a community of people. Like, who are you doing it for? That's the important part. You can't just say you serve t-shirts. Like, you give t-shirts to who? You give t-shirts to everybody? That's fine. Okay, if you're making t-shirts for everybody, but like, who exactly? Is it sports teams? Is it like football leagues? Is it cheerleaders? Is it high school sports? Is it small businesses like landscapers? So that way you can run your business with just a heat press. If you find that focus, you figure out exactly why you want to do it, who you're going to serve. If I want to say I want to serve just small businesses, though, that means I'm going after the landscapers. And right now they're outside. They want the t-shirts, those bright high-vis shirts. They want those. They're going to want some vests. Like, you can go after landscapers outside, construction people, the concrete people are outside right now. Like, all them folks are outside. The pizza shop, like, all those folks. So then you grab your heat press, you grab some transfers, and you start getting money. Using the 3G. I forgot I was even printing shirts now. It got a little deep a little bit just now for y'all, but I just want to talk a little bit on focus. So you need patches. I don't do patches. Peace, love, and positive energy. What's up, Drews? Peace, love, and positive energy to you too. I've never done patches before. I've never done patches. I want to do some patches. Like, I think doing just like hats with patches is super sweet. Especially with this heat press right here, but with the Stars A to Z press, grab some patches and just pump those hats out. I'll be at flea markets pumping those things out. Go at all the vending events. We don't need to do shirts. Not everybody got to sell shirts. What about the hats? Hats with patches on there. You know, that's my thing. Maybe that's how I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start a clothing brand real soon. I think I want to start a clothing brand. I'm gonna start a clothing brand. I want to try. There's one print method that I have not really tried yet. I wanna play with the print on demand print method. I wanna start a clothing brand, right? I don't wanna print it. I just wanna put it onto print on demand, have them print it for me. And I'll just market it. That's one print method we haven't dove into on the channel yet. We gotta find us a company. Let's find a company that we can use for a print on demand. And we'll start a brand with print on demand series. I'm gonna work on that, y'all. I'm gonna work on that. We're gonna start bringing things back to the YouTube channel. Cause I think print on demand is a good way too, man. Especially for people that have 9 to 5. You have jobs. You know, you don't have time to be pressing. You know, you can just build your business just from your phone, really. Just marketing people. You may have to do some lives. This me now. I'm strategizing right now. This is me strategizing through this thing. Whoo, hot, 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 hot. We got a few more. We got a few more here. We got a few more. We're gonna do these real quick in this live. I appreciate if y'all can smash the like button one time for me. Make sure you smash the like button if you're watching this. If you're watching this on the replay, you're this far in, comment replay. Dawn said also marketing is hard for me. Okay, let's go back up. Let me look at the comments and let's talk a little bit here. Let me see what y'all saying. Let me see. Let's do some coaching. Yeah, let's see what's going on. Dawn, where Dawn says she quit at? Dawn, you trying to quit on us, Dawn? Let me read the comments. Dawn, you trying to quit on us, Dawn? You ain't doing that, Dawn. Said I always said no to embroidery, but I got a embroidery machine a few months ago and I love it. It's the thing with embroidery for me, man. I feel like embroidery is a whole new beast, yo. Like, I've always, man, embroidery is a whole new beast. I've dabbled with embroidery and the machines just sit there and I just like, yeah, I could never really focus on embroidery. I just couldn't. It just happened to be one of those things we invested in and embroidery is a whole beast like you said. Don't say you got my attention. I did family shirts, different style. So marketing is hard for me. Yes, marketing is hard. Marketing is hard. Marketing is not easy because there's a lot that goes into marketing. You know, marketing is not sales. We need to understand that, okay? I think my mic died. Give me 1 second. Let me swap the microphone real quick. And I will talk this little bit on this marketing thing. Because the reason why we struggle with marketing, because we look at marketing wrong. I'm going to change the battery right quick. And we'll talk about what I mean. My check. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me in the comments, and we'll talk a little bit. Let me know if you can hear me now, Dawn. Because I want to talk a bit about marketing. Okay? Let me know if you can hear me. I want to talk about this marketing thing. Marketing for your t-shirt business. I don't know at what point my mic went out at. All right, much better. Cool. All right, Don, let's talk a little bit about marketing, right? And everybody else that's watching this live or on the replay. When it comes to marketing, the reason why we make statement like, oh, marketing is hard for me. Oh, I suck at marketing. This, that, and the third, to make yourself feel like, oh, you can't do this, right? Here's what you need to do first when it comes to marketing. Understand that every time you think of marketing shouldn't be a dollar sign behind it. All right? You need to understand, when was the first time you bought something from somebody, right? You recently bought something from someone and they probably didn't even market to you that much, right? You probably seen them a lot. They're seeing their ads. They send you emails. You seen them in the Facebook group, or you're always watching them, right? You've spent money with me, okay? I didn't market to you much, but what's the thing that we mess up on? We don't build relationship with the people. We are not part of the community that we want to serve, okay? What do I mean about that? Because you need to basically, in order for someone to buy from you, they have to know, like, and trust you, right? Like, we hear that. A lot of people talk about that. Like, you have to get people to know, like, and trust you. You can't just create something, throw it on the internet and say, oh, guys, get it right now, buy now, 50% off until this time, this, that, and the third. Nobody knows you yet, okay? So when it comes to marketing, we got to change the term marketing to just basically start getting people to know you. And how it's the easier way to get people to know you right now is just to create content. Create content. One of the, like I heard recently, like the fastest growing small business right now is content creators. Okay, because it's like the root start from the things that you're gonna sell later. Like, this is how you start to put things together. People start to know you. Like right now, I'm building a relationship with whoever's watching this video. You know, whatever value you're getting, maybe you stopped here for a reason. This is a form of marketing. Even though I'm not selling anything here, but like I actually sold something to y'all here. Like, because like sometimes we don't have to just say like, oh, buy this, that, and the third. Like, I purposely, not purposely, but like I sold. People might be watching this and going to be looking up Annie Up. Like, you're going to be looking up this company, see where to get 3G from. You're going to go ahead, you're going to think about 3G paper. You're going to try to, like, you got to figure out marketing. Just put that into like your content. Make it part of what it is that you're doing, so you don't feel like you're just throwing it at people and people not responding because they don't know you yet. You know, like, there's different ways of marketing. You're good at it. You just are not, you are not applying it to the right people. You understand? So once you get people to know you, you have to get them to like you first. Like, even though I know you, if you don't like me, you're not going to spend money with me. Like, there are some of y'all guys now, like, if you look at some of these influencers, like, people have big followings. They would post, like, you look at their Instagram, they got 40,000 subscribers. They got all this stuff here, but they're not even making any money because all those people know them. I mean, all those people follow them to know them, but those people don't like them. So when they throw products out, nobody's going to buy it because, like, you haven't built that relationship yet to feel like, oh, I'm going to throw something out there. I'm going to give it to them 50% off. They're just going to run and buy it. This is my marketing here. I'm going to create a flyer. I'm going to put all my mock-ups on there. I'm going to put an image on this, that, and the third. I'm going to post it on my Instagram, and people are just going to fly to it. That's not marketing, baby. You understand? Like, that's just you posting a flyer that the Instagram algorithm or Facebook algorithm is not going to show anybody. You understand? You want to build relationships. Like, start doing these lives. Like, start doing content. You know, like, I'm just pressing my shirts and I'm live. Like, I have a video and I'm just talking to you now. You understand? Like, part of that now, this is where I started. Like, the reason why people calling me professor, people call me coach, people pay me to teach them is because I started this thing right from the same exact way, using this paper here, talking about it on YouTube, and I built a community around it. You understand? Like, that's where it started. You go deep into this channel, the very first video, like, I'm stuck in the closet, you know, and that video was about like stockings with glitter. You understand? Like, it was dark in there, but I still did it. You understand? Like, that was me thinking about marketing, you know, like that was me marketing, but I didn't think I was marketing at that time. I was building the relationship. People are going to pay you if they like you. You know, like, it sucks to say it like that. Oh, people are not buying things from you because they don't like you. It's not like anything personal, but that's how business works. You understand? Like, if people like you, they will even buy a sucky product from you. Even if your product and your image is no good, even if you selling people bull crap, like, people will still buy it because they know, like, and trust you. You understand? Like, we have to get people to then trust us. If they know you, they like you, they trust you, they will pay you. You understand? How can they trust you? You told them you would get it to them on time. You did it on time. That's trust. You know? How do you lose trust? You didn't deliver the product on time. Or you took their money and then, God forbid, you took their money and you didn't deliver the product. You know? They lost trust. Or you did it to somebody else that's going to tell them. Somebody else that you know, somebody else that likes you, you messed up one time with that person. Now this person go and tell the next person, and you're working so hard trying to figure out marketing, but now this person already spoiled your name. Because you wasn't, I mean, you just, you're just a bad person. If you're doing business like that, then you need more than marketing. You need counseling. Feel me? Like, I'm sorry I had to go there. Like, that's the coaching side of me, you know? Like, sometimes it's more than just the heat press. Sometimes you got to talk people into, like, you got to talk the mental into people, right? Like, you got to get into their mental state. And that's what I intend to do, is just to get people to think more than just what you think you are, you know, or what you see other people doing, because you're bigger than what you think you are, you know? Like you're bigger than that. The Bible says you're not what you think you are, but what you think you are. You know? Like, that just means simple. What you think you are, you're not. But what you actually think you are, you start putting actions around that, you're going to do it. So start doing something, Dawn. I challenge you. Man. I don't know what your Instagram look like. I don't know what your Facebook page look like. I would say go ahead, send those things to me in my bio on Instagram. I would check them out in my DM. I would check them out and give you some pointers. You know, I'm not saying like, oh, I got 10,000, 50,000 followers on Instagram, but I know how to focus my content. I know how to build content. I know how to create content to sell a thing. Like, that I know, you know, and there's so many ways to do it, and it's all behind content. It's all behind content, y'all. We got it. Like, we've been saying this thing for years. You can't do it without content. I mean, like, even people can say, oh, you can go ahead and put money behind Facebook ads. Yes, you can do that, but you're gonna need good content for the Facebook ads too. So, like, just start doing content. Here's the thing that I learned recently from the Think Media video, the Grow with Video Live Summit. They share the statistics. Like, one of the fastest growing small business today is going to be content creators. If everything else stops in the world, imagine we shut down again, okay? Wood, knocking on wood, fingers crossed, all that, whatever you want to think about. But things are down. We go into this recession. Everybody's can't afford anything. People are still going to consume content. You're still going to consume content. Okay? You're still going to watch my YouTube videos. All right? So, like, what are we waiting on? Like, I shared it real this morning. Like, we're halfway through the year. It's June 1. You know? Are we where we said we were going to be 6 months into the year? I could be transparent with you. I'm not. I mean, I'm off track. to where I was supposed to be 6 months into this year. But how can we move forward now? How can we pick up the gas? You feel me? Like, when are we gonna pick this thing up? I want to challenge you. Like, let's pick it up. Let's not go into like July and not having any plans to reach our yearly goal. You're 6 months in, you know? That's me talking to myself now, because like I said, I sat down into this meeting this morning that just sparked some things in my back jocks, you know? Sparked some fire in my ass. Yeah, that was just my rap, man. But we're gonna keep working. Dawn, that wasn't just for you, Dawn. That was I was just my response to your question. But that was encouragement for everybody, y'all. That was encouragement to myself. If anything, I was talking to me, you know? We all gotta just step on it, man. We gotta step on it. We can't just sit on the sidelines, you know? We gotta step on it. Like, everybody here has their favorite Facebook group they want to be in. Hopefully it's the Fire Up the Heat Press one, because that's the community there. Safest place for you to be on Facebook, because we ain't got none of the negativity in there. But anyways, like, I forgot what I was even saying. I got sidetracked. I don't even know where I want to go with it. I lost my thought. I got the AC bumping in here. I gotta hurry up because I need to go to the city. I need to hurry up. They might be lucky. I might deliver this because I'm going that way. I might deliver this to her tonight. I'm going that way. They might get lucky, y'all. They might get lucky. They might get a whole special delivery with these shirts. I need to hurry up. And make sure y'all smash the like button, man. I'm trying to get this channel up, man. We've been stuck at 17,000 subscribers for a long time. I know I fell off the channel a little bit, but it's time to get this channel back up, y'all. I need to start sharing this video, sharing with people. It's time to get our thing back up, you know? Let's go. 20K is knocking. I need 20K by July. Feel me? 20K. Especially if I got 28,000 people in my Facebook group. I need to get over here and subscribe. Yo, growing that Facebook group was a fun ride. It is still a fun ride, but it's almost like I'm not using strategies to grow the group anymore. You know, but it was a fun ride growing that Facebook community like that. It was a fun ride. It cost some money, whole hell of time. With a good team of folks helping out, moderating, great admin team. But it was fun. It's a fun ride. It still is fun every day. Cause it's still a growing community. It's the Fire Up the Heat Press community. How many more we got here? Uno, dos, tres más. Tres más. Tres más. Appreciate everybody smashing the like button on this video, man. You guys are great. I look good on video, right? Don't I look good on video? I thought I had a hat on. I was trying to reach for my hat. I usually have a hat on, but I just got a haircut on like Saturday. Yeah. I look good though, man. Y'all like the scene, y'all like the background, you like the lighting. How the scene look? How it look? How we sound? Say no. How we looking? How we sound? And looking, maybe lurking. How we sound? I'm actually cold in here, and it was hot yesterday. Boy, it was hot yesterday. boom, bop, boom, ba, boom, bop. Again, I'm using this from Any Up Graphic Supplies. So you can go ahead, anyupgraphicSupplies.com. Go check them out. Hit the link down below. But these people are family, man. These are my folks right here. So you don't even need the affiliate link for this. Just go ahead, check out their website right there. Any Up Graphic Supplies. Supply.com. I say it wrong all the time, but either way, it's going to get you through that site because they're good at directing you in the right direction. Yeah. We got one more. Uno más. Uno más. Uno más. Yes. 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 No, that's not true. Two more. Dos más. Dos más. I lost count. Dos más. Dos más. Got my center mark, boom. Got my center mark, boom. Swing it back to that, boom. We don't have no, I was about to say, we don't have no more. But we had the last two sitting in the printer. So again, to do this, I'm gonna fold this in half, boom, boom, boom. It's 3G opaque. It's branded on the back, bam, just like that. Then I got this handy dandy tool right here. I'm just gonna weed up the back a bit just to lift it up. I just want to lift it up to grab some opening, and then I peel this off just like that. We are good. And then we're gonna lay this thing down right here like this. Ooh yeah, ooh yeah. Nice and squid, nice and squid. Lay it down like that, swing it around. Bam. And we're gonna do it again. Fold it in half. Bam, bam, bam. 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 Grab our handy dandy tool. Again for Any Up. And we're gonna lift that a bit and peel it off. And we're done with this thing here. Boom, boom, boom. And you get that with the steam coming off of it. You hear me? With the steam coming off of it. And this last one here, I'm gonna do this last one as an Instagram reel. I haven't done one of those Instagram reels with the shirts for a while. So we're gonna do an Instagram reels real quick. I'm gonna show y'all how to create content, right? I'm gonna take my phone, my regular old phone. I'm gonna wipe my lens down a bit. Excuse me if you see my belly, all right? If you see my belly, yeah. I'd use my shirt. So I'm opening up Instagram. I'm gonna hit the button up here. Boom, the plus sign. Hit that. You're gonna see post, story, reels, live. Right now we want a reel. You want a reel, okay? So the same reel here is gonna go on my Instagram, it's gonna go on my Facebook reel, it's gonna go on my TikTok reel, and I'm gonna put it on YouTube short. You create one time, you post it everywhere. That's it. All right, so now I'm gonna take this, we're gonna do something like that, boom. And then I'm just thinking of the content now. So I'm gonna do something like this, I'm gonna show them this, somehow like that. You know, we're gonna do something. We're gonna do something funky here. We're gonna do something, you know. First, it's gonna start with this shirt. We're gonna lay the shirt down. Okay, and then I'm actually gonna do the thing. I'm gonna lay the shirt down. I'm gonna do the whole thing first. You know, I'm gonna make sure everything is good. We're gonna make sure it's good. I know some of y'all are professional TikTokers these days. Y'all probably are way ahead here. So I'm gonna lay this thing down again. I'm just gonna lay it down like that. I'm gonna show them that I'm just gonna swing it. So now they see me just swinging it. And they'll see me. See, now my heat press wanna act goofy. There it goes. So now they'll see me closing it. It's act like I don't wanna close. Now in the middle of this, you wanna act crazy. So now I'm gonna pick this up and I'm gonna do something like this, but now I'm gonna lay this down. This is the part where we're gonna just finish it. This is the finish it part. Scorpions, finish him. Make sure my shirt is straight, man, because people will be commenting on the video. Yo, E, man, that shirt ain't straight. And then, of course, I'm gonna do this. I gotta add this in there. They'll see what we're using. You know, now I'm gonna take this out of the printer. I'm gonna pretend like I'm taking it out the printer, right? You know, something simple, man. You gotta change the angle. I'm gonna pretend like I'm taking it out the printer. Lay it down. You know, we're gonna lay it down like that. That's it. It's easy, y'all. We can do it. We're gonna do all this part here behind the scenes. People don't need to see all that, you know? So it's still nice and straight. Bam, bam. All right, so now we'll do something else. Change the angle a bit, you know? You feel me? You'll see this when this thing hit. When I add the finishing touches here, you'll be like, whoa, whoa. So now I'm gonna give him another angle. Instead of just giving it, you know, we usually just keep it like this, right? Give him an angle, like do it something different. What the eyes usually want to look at, you know? And now when I'm closing it, I'm gonna do something like this. You feel me? And we're gonna show the time going down like that. Show the timer a bit. You know, something like that. And maybe you can put yourself on it in a bed waiting. You know, you can do that. Ooh. Now the reveal. Now you give them the reveal, right? It's content, baby. It's content. And you just take that off like that. Woo! That's content, baby. That's content. You know? Now you got a whole pile here. We'll figure out what we can do here with the pile. This was a 3X. That 3X doesn't make my thing nice and what I want to do here, right? We're gonna finish it off here. We might fold these. Should we fold these? We're gonna actually probably fold them because they get a little wrinkled with the 3G. So now I'm gonna show them, like, we didn't just do one like that. We did a bunch like that. You feel me? So now we'll do this. And that's it. Now that's content. You know? Simple as that. Now I'm gonna add some music to this thing here and all that. I'm gonna come back to it though. We're gonna save it. Save that. Save it as draft, and I come back to it. You might see that go up later on tonight. You might see it go up tomorrow. But I'm gonna actually fold these here now because I don't want them to get wrinkled. T-shirt folder. The handy dandy folding t-shirt folding thingy. The t-shirt folding thingy. That's my t-shirt folding thingy, all right? We're gonna fold these up right quick. And even with folding these could be another content. Like, it's easy. You're just showing people what you can do for them. You know? I think this is upside down. Yeah. You know? This here is content. Just flipping this is content. Y'all can't even see this right now because it's off angle, right? It's off camera. But all I'm gonna do here is just lay this down. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get y'all in here. I'm gonna have to get y'all on this shot. Let's see if I can get y'all in the shot. All right, here we go. That means I won't be in the shot, but I might have to sit down and do this. Well, I'm down here now. I'm gonna do this like this. I'm gonna fold this. And we're gonna do something like this. And I'm gonna pull this over like this. And then like this. And we're gonna flip it like this. I usually don't flip that part. I feel like I mess it up when I flip it like that. So that like that. And then look something like this. They're gonna be happy to get their shirts folded by me. Cause I usually don't do this. What? If only they knew. All right, so now, who texting me? Ooh, Sis Roof. That's a customer. Sis Roof. Ooh, see? That's why I don't like to do it like that, because it's kind of rough. So it messes it up sometimes. Just the focus part. This just gets the presentation better, man. You know? I'm just gonna take the extra time. They're not paying for this. That's that wow moment. You gotta create wow moments. Even if you use the worst print method in the world, if you present it right, treat people well, you'll make profit. It's the key. It's to press more shirts and make profit. So even folding these shirts could be a nice add-on, an order bump you can add to your customers, man. Tell them, yeah, for $1, I'll iron these shirts. Tell them, oh, I ironed it and folded for them. They don't even understand that it's already ironed. Say, yeah, I iron and fold these for you to be nice and folded, boxed up for you. And then they want a bag, that's another $1. They want the extra tags and the custom tags in the back, that's another $1. That's our order bumps. Turn this average $15 shirt into like a $25 shirt by the time you add all those custom touches, you know? Depending on what focus you want to have. We gotta get on focus. Because all that extra stuff could have you overwhelmed. Ooh, I like that shot. I like how that shot looks. I love that shot. So because I love that shot so well, I'm gonna grab my phone and I'm gonna share it on my story. I'm gonna share it with another angle, right? Like, I'm gonna even include a shot from the thing in there. Feel me? That's a nice shot. Can't see it? Look at it. It's content. That's it. Smash the like button for that. That's content. I'm telling you. Oh, I love that shot. That shot is good. I need to take a photo of that shot. That's a good shot. That shot. It's a nice shot. It looks better on camera than it does on my phone. That's the last one. That's 15 shirts? Why does it seem like I'm not 15 there? She looks like it ain't 15 there. There's 15 shirts, y'all. We're gonna have to count them. Smooth 15 shirt. That's a smooth 15 shirt right there. Let's see. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna create another shot. This time I want the green. I want this way. Cause now I want this light in here. We're gonna create a shot like that. Now that shot there. Create that shot right there. We're going to do something like this. I'm going to create this shot right here. And then we're going to throw this in here like this. It's that shot. You know what? No, we don't need that right there. No? Nice organic shots, man. Organic shots. Nice organic stuff. Even that don't even need to be in there, but that's organic. Right there, that's organic. Right there. That's content, baby. It's content. I have my heat press in the back. No, look at that. Look at that frame. Y'all see it? Y'all don't see it. Do y'all see it? Let me show y'all. Y'all see it? Y'all see the shot? See the shot? Let me know if you see the shot. That's a dope shot. Like, don't be afraid to move in. Like, move in, fill the frame with more of the content. You know, this right here wouldn't be a good shot because it's not filled up. But if I want to get in there, get more in there, it's a dope shot. That's a dope shot. You don't see? You don't see it? It's a shot. Oh, where is it? Oh, you can't see. There it is. Yeah, content, man. Content. And now I'm going to do a quick Instagram story. Actually, we'll do an Instagram reel. We'll do an Instagram reel, right? That's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you another Instagram reel. I'm going to put these right here. I'm going to do it like this. We're going to build this. then I'm gonna pick up these shirts. I'm gonna spin it. And now they're gonna end up on that. I'm gonna put this right here. It's gonna catch me position in it. Okay, that got me in there, adds a little bit of character, you know. And I have the TV, right? So I'm gonna show y'all something else. So here's the TV. So I see y'all right there on the TV. I'm extra right now. I'm doing extra stuff, right? I'm doing super extra stuff right now. I'm doing extra stuff. Yo, what's up, Shakir? I'm doing extra stuff right now, y'all. So here's the nice angle, right? Y'all see the shot. The shot you'll see on your TV, on your screen. I have one directly in front of me. It's a big old, like, 60-inch TV that shows that right there. So what I'm going to do here, I want to now bring this whole video together. And again, like I said, like, you want to do this and not when you're doing this, think how you can like stop the scroll, right? Do something that the eyes usually won't see. Like if I just stand here, the next thing right now, the eyes is ready, like they're ready to see this thing normally. So you want to like do something that's like show it to them in a different way. Sometimes you'll see me out like spin, like show it to them in a different way. Like, so I might come in from the bottom here because I like these reveals, right? I like to do these reveals where it's like, it's a whole reveal. I'm not going to show it to you right away. So just creep my way in and I'm going to stop. And I'm going to come back from here, add the plant a little bit, come back, use the plant as like the shadow, right? So I'm going to use my plant. So the plant's going to add some depths of fill. So the plant's going to add some depths here, take them on a journey. And now I can show them from a top shot. So they can see the full thing. All that done in 30 seconds. You know? And then part of that, you can throw some of that shots in there. And then I'm going to show you the TV. No, I ain't going to show the TV because I'm in it. But yeah, that's how I do it, man. So I can't wait to see this reel. I know. I can't wait to show y'all this one. Hey, I'm going to work on this one. My wife is calling me now. I'm supposed to not be here. Hello, baby. You're live on YouTube. How may I help you? You're live on YouTube, baby. What do you say? Don't yell at me. And you're on speakerphone. Say hi to the people.
Hi.
Hi.
When are you leaving?
I'm about to leave. I'm literally just creating content. I'm about to leave up. I'm about to leave.
You can call me when you get out.
All right. Hey, it's part of life, y'all. That's why this is live. All right, let me show my face now. I'm gonna show my face now. Y'all ready? I'm gonna show my face. Enough of that. Let's get my face back in here. Wrong one. Wrong one. Bam, 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 bam. All right, here we go. Here we go again. All right, I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm done here. That was the call. I gotta go pick up food. So again, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Again, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. If you're watching this on the replay, let me know, are you using 3G opaque? So we just talked about the 3G opaque paper here. That's all. Showing people how they can do this the basic way, using the printer in your crib, like the one you did use your homework, like that printer there, that one that's sitting there catching dust. You can use that with this paper, grab some shirts and start making some type of impact, on your income. That's where I'm at today. You feel me? So I appreciate y'all. Smash the like button. Join the Facebook community. It's called Fire Up the Heat Press. Check me out on Instagram. Check the links in my bio on Instagram. Got a bunch of things coming up for you. You feel me? I gotta go though, for my wife called me again. I love y'all. Keep firing up the heat press. And again, I appreciate everybody that reached out with their condolences and their sympathies and all of the nice words on Facebook and all of that via email. I appreciate y'all, man. Your boy is okay. I'm doing good. I'm broken, but the pieces will come together day by day. You feel me? Brother was a very, 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 very special guy to me. You understand? But it is what it is. I just want to tell people, keep checking on your mental health. Talk to people. Talk to someone if you're going through something. Whatever it is, hiding yourself and building this extra character inside of you. Whatever it is, right? Suicide is not the answer to anything. Yes, people might say, yes, sicknesses. We have all these different sicknesses we might be dealing with internally we can't see. But again, nobody should think like suicide is the way. I lost a brother to suicide last Thursday. But again, I'm doing good. God is good. God is faithful. And God is going to be the center of this grief. Pray for me. Pray for my family. I love y'all. And I see y'all later. I'm out of here. Bye. Let's go. My wife want me to go home.